There's also that when you're feeling your body is just not adapting to this program due to work-life balance and you're training on top of that. Now, this is where many people will start to adjust their programs and just want to change it again just to adapt to what their lifestyle is going to. Now, what would you say is a good optimal time frame to hold one program?
So I would generally like 2 to 3, possibly 4 months is probably a good time frame. Like two being like the least amount. Like if you're really not enjoying the program, if you're really getting beat up from it, and like you're really noticing strength loss in like the like towards the end of that 2 months, then it's like okay, maybe your body's probably needing a bit of a deload, or maybe yeah, you're pushing things a little bit too hard. If you're noticing at the end of that 2 month period, and you're like, man, like this feels very easy. Usually it's okay, like intensity's got to come up with the program a bit more. You might need a bit more volume, but you can always just taper that up throughout the program too. But yeah, in terms of switching exercises out, um, especially with compound movements, I actually like to keep compound movements in for like 6 months. Like especially if you're noticing like things are even to a year. Like with my hack squats, like I'm hoping to keep them in probably like a whole year and see maybe if I can work up to like 5 plates per side or something like that. But like with those kind of movements, usually you can increases over time. With something like a bicep curl, it's very hard to see constant progression with something like that. So they're pretty easy to learn too. So like something like a bicep curl, you could easily swap that out every like 2 months or 3 months. But something like a hack squat, yeah, you're looking at maybe every 6 months to a year, like swapping it maybe to a different form of squat pattern.
2 months seems to be a good term to hold one program before switching it out. So you're not really jumping program to program every 1 or 2 weeks and just testing different programs out. Your body does need time to work with what you're trying to do here. It doesn't know what you're trying to do. It doesn't know the volume that you're introducing into it.